What is up guys, Patterson here, and today's FIFA 17 video. So I'm back with another FUT Champions Rise video, and in today's video we are going to be showing you some games from, I think it's the last 8 games or 10 games from my FUT Champions run this weekend. So before we get into anything, please subscribe if you're new to my channel, like the video and let us know what you think of the video in the comments down below. It does help me out a lot to try and think about content and stuff to do, since it's kind of been a little bit of a road lately on YouTube. I'm not really sure what I should be doing, what I shouldn't be doing, so just let me know in the comments down below what you think of my channel and what you think of my videos, or just me personally. So give us a few kind of just insight of what I should be doing or what I shouldn't be doing. So you can see the team here, it's quite simple and quite different to what I normally have. Yeah, you see that joke there. It's the same team we normally always have. Apart from, I bought Ibra back again for the 4th time. I bought Ogbonna back for the 4th time. So the thing with Ibra is, when the game gets laggy in the gameplay and the servers are laggy as well, seems to be one of those players that can only perform when the servers are fine and clean. So when the servers go kind of laggy and stuff like that, he doesn't make the runs behind the players. He doesn't win the ball very much in the air, and he isn't very good when the servers are really bad. So Ogbonna, let's talk about him, since he's the other signee for 96k and Ibra was 1.8 mil. So it's kind of nearly 2 mil on 2 players, but Ogbonna was 100k basically. So it's kind of cheap, kind of not, but as you can see by the team, I am putting Ibra up for sale. I don't think he's worth that price tag. In my opinion, he should be 1.1 to 1.2. I think that's a good price he should be at. So we'll have a look at the first game here. I didn't want to go through the full teams, already do that, and I don't want to make this a long enough video. So first game was a nice opponent's team there, and we did start off the proceedings here with a nice backheel goal by Heung-min Son. So a few things this weekend I just want to talk about where the gameplay is in the background. On Sunday, as usual, the gameplay is normally fine, but the past 2 weeks I played on Sunday. So what I normally do is between Friday and Saturday, I normally complete 30 to 25 games and then leave the rest of the games to Sunday. Which, when I do leave the games to Sunday, like apart from the past 2 weeks, I normally actually reach the goal I'm trying to hit. So this week, on the day before Sunday, I could have got either top 100 or elite 1 on the same day, but what I actually did do is leave 10 games till Sunday, which was a bad idea in my opinion. I should have played all the I can't even speak there. I should have left all the games to Saturday and Friday and left Sunday as just like a day off to edit the FUT Champions videos and stuff like that. Because then it would make it more fair for me, since the Sunday gameplay is terrible. I don't know why, but I don't really play on Thursday night because I think the timing's a little bit weird for me, and it's really late. You've got to play on Thursday night, I think this, or early morning Friday, something like that. I can't really remember, but I normally play Friday around 2-3 o'clock, somewhere around that, until like 6-7. So it's all about timing really, and when I actually play the games. So you can see the gameplay in the background. It's kind of close and really narrow games, and a lot of the games I just leave when I'm getting beat too much, because I know it's not really me losing properly, was the servers were just terrible in every game here, and every game was really close. And last week we did buy Ericsson Team of the Season, who was probably one of the best cards in the game, to be honest, and I really like this card. But compared to his 88, there's not much difference apart from his shot, and his dribbling's a little bit better, but apart from that, he's not a special card. Like I would say Ibra is when the servers are working fine. The thing is, I see with players in general on FIFA, they have this kind of hype stage where they go from 99 to 95. I think the players normally go for like 1.1 to 1.8 million, and they're normally players that are really good, but they're not like top quality, and not your Ronaldo, they're not your Ibra, they're not your kind of, I don't know, like higher echelon of player. But I would recommend, if you're going to buy a player for how much Ibra was, to get a fast player, because Ibra brings a lot, but what he doesn't bring is that just kind of off the line fast that's going to keep that kind of consistent speed, which a lot of players can do, like Alexis Sanchez or Alejandro Gomez or Insigne. So there's a lot of players out there that can bring in that electric pace. But paying 1.8 million for a player that does not bring that, I don't think it's very good. Logic, in my opinion, I think Ibra should be about 1.1, like I said before. But let's not talk about Ibra, let's talk about the rest of the team as well. I think I did get Oxlade-Chamberlain 84 overall in the right back position for monthly rewards. If you've seen that video, it is on my channel. But for a player like Oxlade-Chamberlain playing at right back, at first I thought it was a good idea. But when the games went on a little bit longer and you see in the kind of latter half of the game, as you see in there in the background, he kind of goes to sleep on the latter part of the game and he just seems to drift wide and not come back much. But I would say the first half, Oxlade-Chamberlain gives you everything you want out of him. Past that point, he gives you nothing in my opinion. He's a bit like a lot of players in this game who have got lower stamina. That's what he reminds us of, a lower stamina right back. But he does push up the pitch and give you kind of right forward and left forward attacking option on the wing. I like that as well, but every player does that. That was a nice finish there. So if you haven't seen this weekend, probably E3s are on the corner at this point. I think it's, I can't remember what, I think it's like a week away E3 now. And you could be expecting the FIFA 18 reveal trailer. What I'm hearing is it doesn't seem like there's going to be Legends on PlayStation. Which that's a big problem for me now, since I've waited for Legends for 2 years and I thought PlayStation might get Legends and might not. Hopefully, I still hope that they'll put Legends on PS4 so there's not a big disparity between PS4 and Xbox, which has been for the past few years now, which I would like them just to change that up and just give everyone the same thing. The same when they have DLC events for PlayStation and leave Xbox like a month behind. That kind of stuff is petty to me. Why can't everyone just have the same thing? It's only the users and the fans who are missing out on that sort of thing. So I would recommend to either wait and see if Xbox is the only console to have Legends before you make your mind up. I wouldn't make your mind up before. But obviously Xbox is going to have Legends where PS4 is like a maybe right now. So what everyone is saying apart from YouTubers is, like all the players who go to the events and stuff, that there is PS4 Legends, but the few YouTubers who got members in the community and the kind of developers for the game who know them personally are saying there is no Legends, which I'm not really sure about that, but we'll just have to wait and see at E3. If there's any information, that's where it'll be, in my opinion. So there's a few games coming out that I'm really interested in. Middle-earth Shadow of War, obviously a big what? Lord of the Rings fan? Yeah, I was going to say Game of Thrones, so that's the wrong thing. I'm a big fan of Game of Thrones as well, which that is coming out soon. I'm just talking about anything here, that's kind of weird, isn't it? But obviously, Lord of the Rings kind of spin-off game. It's a very good game. I've watched the live stream, I've played the first game and I played it a lot. One of my favourite games of that kind of genre. But I can't really wait for the game, and I've just pre-ordered it. And what else am I going to say about it? I watched the live stream. You didn't watch the live stream, it's on YouTube somewhere. But it's a very good kind of game just to play by yourself at late nights and stuff like that. I did buy Injustice, and I've played Injustice for a few nights now, and I think the problem with it is it's just a fighting game, that's all it is for the price tag. I would recommend to wait till it goes on sale, to be honest. I don't think you're missing out on much unless you're trying to get the kind of max gear and stuff like that. Which, the thing is with games these days, especially FIFA and stuff like that, you can't play 2 games to the highest kind of ability, because you're always juggling the other one and having a life as well. So in my opinion, you can only play 1 game at a high level and that's it. I don't think that's really fair, where I would think that EA are going to put down the FUT Champions kind of number of games you got to play next year, and I think they should put it down to 25 to 30, and I think they will do that. because of the certain response and the latter half of the game. And if you haven't seen this on YouTube, you would see a lot of bigger YouTubers at this point in the year taking breaks from FUT Champions. And I think that's the reason, because the rewards, what you get, aren't kind of worthy of how much time and effort you're putting into the game. I know the rewards are good and it's a good thing to have in the game, but have that kind of time taken away from you, I don't really think it's fair for have that much time taken away from you at weekends and stuff like that. Because people have got to have a life, and you've got to kind of revolve your life around your FUT Champions games. I don't think that's right for a competitive player or an average player that just plays 10 to 20 games a weekend, to try and get some rewards out of it. So you can see a lot of the teams I'm playing here have Ander Herrera or Adam Lallana in the midfield, and with that I've seen a lot of kind of shock factor in the games when it comes to the latter half. Because Adam Lallana is one of those players he has stats in every position and 5-star weak foot, so he can do the job quite easily and play that midfield role very well. So I would definitely recommend Adam Lallana or Ander Herrera for that kind of. He's not cheap, but he's not expensive for a midfielder of that quality in the Premier League. If you don't have a Kante, if you don't have a kind of bigger name player in there with a Dele Alli. So I would recommend them too. I think they're very good when I come up against them. They're not elite high quality players or meta players, so there is that as well, which is kind of annoying, but they are very good when coming up against them. And a few other players are as well. I think a lot of the time early in this weekend league, I came up against like full team of the season Premier League teams, and it gave us a kind of a struggling aspect to the game, because every time I was coming up against them I was really struggling on the defence as well as attacking. If you have Kyle Walker and Marcus Alonso team of the season, like this guy here who is top 100 and he's been top 100 5 times on PlayStation. I think he was 37th in the world on PlayStation consecutive for 5 months or something. So this guy, I had him in my back pocket until the kind of latter half of the game, and one I could bring on subs like Robin, he brought on impact subs that were a lot higher quality. So as you can see, the team there, we did hit Elite 1. It was kind of a decent weekend. It wasn't my best weekend ever, but the kind of waiting the game so Sunday was a bad idea, especially for Champions, and the kind of just see what happens really, and see what happens with FIFA, because it is the time to play games, and this video is going on far too long. I've been Patterson, thank you for watching, I will see you next time, goodbye.